So here we have a beautiful 1982 Yamaha XJ650 Maxim. I have just gotten this bike about 2 weeks ago, but approximately 15 years ago I took my motorcycle endorsement test on this very motorcycle. It was around 2005 or 6, and here we are 15 years later, and I now own it, but I am going to be trading it to another good friend of mine. Tell me what you think in the comments. You might think I'm crazy to do this, but I'm trading this bike for a 1983 Honda CM450A, which is a pretty rare bike. That is a Honda-matic, not very common, and the Honda has approximately 10,000 miles on it, and this one has 19,000 miles on it. I'm doing an even trade, no cash involved. I pretty much, although I love this bike, I already own a XS1100, which is like very similar to this motorcycle, except it has 40 or 50 more horsepower in that neighborhood. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head. This bike does run pretty well. I won't be starting it in this video because the battery's dead and the carburetors are slightly leaking some gas. Also, intake boots have dry rot, so for this bike to be completely ready to go, it needs new intake boots, and the carburetors need to be cleaned out. The friend I'm trading with should be able to accomplish that very easily. He's pretty mechanically inclined, and also I want to mention that this bike will not be getting parted out, will not be getting chopped up or turned into some quote-unquote custom bobber situation where there's all sorts of stuff looking crazy on it. That's not happening with this one. It's going to be stock, at least for the near future. Who knows what the ultimate fate of this thing's going to be, but it's beautiful, and the person I'm trading with will definitely respect the stock form and not be messing this up too hard. I really like these wheels. I love the design. This bike really stands out to me as being very beautiful. I wish I had more room in the garage, because if I did, I would get that Honda-matic CM450A and I would keep this. But the reality is there's only so much room in my garage. So that's all I gotta say about it. If you think I'm doing a good job trading this for a Honda CM450A Honda-matic, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm a dumbass for doing that trade, let me know in the comments. Great bike though. I've had a lot of fun on this bike. I've driven it many times, and it's pretty much just time to move on. I honestly enjoy that XS1100 more for the power. This thing is not a slouch. It's not underpowered, but it's not gonna like have you holding on for like dear life like the XS1100 will, and that's pretty much why it is getting traded. I'd love that Honda CM450A. I've driven that bike before as well, and it's a very unique experience. Driving a clutchless automatic motorcycle where you actually have to hold on the brake at a stoplight, and all sorts of, it's just a very unique bike, and you don't see many of those either. So there it is. Hopefully I'll do a video here in a month or two with CM450A, and we can go over how that bike looks, acts, and feels. All right, later.